Now, it seems like there has been an increase in African women, Black women marrying white men, and it is causing quite an uproar. In this video, we are discussing why that is happening.
Looks like we made it. Look
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omaomi aka Petit Diva, and this video is all about interracial marriage, specifically between African women and white men of all countries. Now, this video is inspired by a particular Black lady who was calling out women who are dating and marrying white men. Now, we are going to check out what she had to say, the response from some other people, and then we'll check out our own response to some of the reaction that she received. Then I'll come back to share my thoughts. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, let's get into this video.
So guys, let me tell you guys one thing I have actually failed to understand. Why is every African woman marrying a white man? And it is not the fact that they are marrying white men that is even annoying and perturbing. That is not it. If you have decided to marry a white man, marry a presentable white man. Marry a white man with money. Marry a white man we can look at and say, okay. Why are you marrying nonsense? Why are you marrying a madman from the USA that used to be in the mental hospital? Then he escaped from the mental hospital and came to Africa, booked his first flight to Africa. That is that you have decided to settle with. As per why? Why? Is it because we want half-caste kids? What are you looking for? Like, guys, I don't understand it. I have failed to understand it. Do I sound like I'm ranting? Yes, I am. Because it doesn't make any type of sense at all. I just saw this girl from Nigeria on TikTok. She just got married to this man. The man has never even smiled in any of her videos. Then, allegedly, this man is a rapist abroad, wherever he's coming from. He has married before in Kenya and the wife divorced him. Why are you people marrying this man? Why? Why would you marry a poor colonizer? Why would you marry a poor colonizer? As for what are you going through in life? What are you going through in life that you'd be marrying a poor white man? Why are you even talking to poor white men? Somebody was mad in the USA. Somebody was mentally unstable. He was just released from prison. He got his $300 or $200. You know, flights from there to here for them are very cheap. He got his $200, $300, came to Africa with $1,000 like this. Came to settle in Africa. And now you're just seated on this man's chest, very happy. Why would you put your ancestors in that situation? Why would you put your ancestors in that situation? Now your ancestors are just rolling in the grave because you have decided to marry poor white man. Why? Why, my sister? Explain. Why are you with a poor white man? Why are all of you? Oh my God, guys, I'm frustrated on you people's behalf. Like, I don't know. I'm too frustrated on you people's behalf. Like, what do you mean? You're marrying a poor... Oh God, wow. Wow, has it reached to this? Are we that desperate to marry white people? Why? Why? As per why? Man, marry a presentable white man. Marry a white man with money. Marry...
I don't want to laugh because it's funny, but on the flip side, it's not really funny. I'll say this. Handsome men, ugly men, rich men, poor men, all of them are capable of giving you pepper.
That's true.
Okay? So people choose the pepper they can manage. Choose what you can manage. Imagine you living your life with that your ugly looking man according to standards of beauty, because clearly they have standards. You are posting videos with your man and somebody somewhere is stressed because of how your man looks. Do you how crazy that is. Anyway, guys, this kind of mindset normally comes from African women who have never traveled outside of Africa and lived in predominantly white societies. Because if you have, you'll understand that a majority of white people are poor.
So guys, I woke up this morning and I went to my TikTok page and I saw a lot of people tagging me on this particular page about interracial couple, black women dating white men. So I'll play the video for you guys to listen to what she said.
Why is every African woman marrying a white man? Marry a presentable white man. Marry a white man with money. Why are you marrying nonsense? Why are you marrying a madman from the USA?
So first of all, before I say what I have to say, let me correct her about one thing. Not every black or African woman wants to marry or date a white man. Like she said, why does every black or African woman wants to date a white man? And also, she calling out every black girl or African woman dating or marrying a white man. That's really, really rude to interracial couples, to be honest.
She did not call everybody.
And I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I'm not in that category she mentioned. So you all should stop tagging me. If she doesn't really like interracial couples, she should keep her opinion to herself, because no matter how she talks on social media, that can make us black women leave people we are with and people we are happy with, people who treat us right, no matter how they look, no matter how financially they are. So a black woman being with a white man who's not good looking or has a lot of money, she's happy, my dear. She's really, really happy, and she's getting princess treatment. A lot of people who are in a relationship where there is a lot of money, he's good looking, and they treat them really bad, but they can't leave. Some just stay there for the money. So please, you all should stop coming for me and my relationship. Everyone is different, and everyone has the reason why they are in every relationship they are.
Let's take a moment to talk about some of you single black girls coming to social media to talk about all these girls getting married to an older white man or ugly white man. What is your problem? Sister, what is your problem? If anybody chooses to get married to an older white man or ugly white man, why is that your problem? Why are you pouring your frustration on them? I can smell the jealousy. Sister, you completely forgot that you are plucking 40. You haven't got married yet. Instead of you going to look for your husband so that you will be happy, you are here criticizing others, telling others who to get married to or who not to get married to. What makes you think that you can give people advice to tell them who to get married to and who not to get married to? You know that you are single. You are the one single. You haven't got even one of them to put ring on your finger. You are here criticizing them to go in. And if you want to get married to anyone, we didn't say you should not get married to a white man. You should get married to a presentable man. What is your problem? If you see any girl that is married to an older white man, a lot of them are happy in their marriage. Their marriage is 100% better than some of you black girls that feel like you are in a black relationship with them. You are crying in that relationship. So why is that your problem? Leave us alone. Let us breathe. Yes, I am in the category. Come, let me tell you one thing. A lot of all these old white men that you see, that all these young girls are getting married to, and 100% way better than some of all these black men that you guys want us to get married to.
99.9% of black girls dating white men is not for love.
How can you say 99.9%?
of black girls dating white men, they're not doing it for love. But love might come later if they stay together for a long period of time. But at the beginning, she not go there for love. You think say life not joke?
Jealousy. Sister, you completely forgot that you are plucking 40. You haven't got married yet.
Minister of the White Men's Wife Association leader. So upon all the black women in this social media that are married to white men, you took it upon yourself to come and respond to Imo, who made this video without you in mind. But you went further to insult her, to say that she's jealous of you and that she's clocking 40 with no husband. Who told you she wants to be married? Who told you that marriage is everybody's aim and aspirations? Madam, calm down. Chill. Eat your uncircumcised baller in peace. Nobody's jealous of you. You are saying that, oh, we black women that are married to white men, they treat us better. Your black husband don't treat you good. I prefer my own to treat me like that. At least I'm not waking up to the smell of garlic and ginger every morning.
That is
My friend,
not
calm
nice.
down. Huh? She didn't say it to you.
That is not nice.
If you have an opinion, it's okay, but don't come and insult people here because you're married to a white man. If that's your aim, that's your goal, that's your own.
You can't say that. She
Don't come and
insulted
impose it
them
on
first.
people. Nobody's jealous of you. Jealous of what? We live in Europe. To get a white man is easy. Even a bin man, even a homeless man. It's easy. She just said, if you're going to marry a white man, make sure you marry right. Is that a problem? My friend, calm down. Calm down. It's Sunday. I don't want to. Yeah? I don't want to see. It's Sunday, please.
So guys, I woke up this morning and I went to my TikTok page and I saw a lot of
The colonizers' wives have started stitching my video. First of all, did I mention any name? I did not mention any name. You decided to become Cinderella, young girl. You became Cinderella and the shoe fit. Wear the shoe and go. You cannot be telling me stop telling your opinion. So, am I telling my opinion on your page? Am I on your page? I'm on my page with my followers that I built for myself. Oh, God. Stop telling us what to do. So, if you're married to one of those colonizers that are poor, that are about to die, catch the sub and go. You will not be coming here tell me. First of all, don't say your opinion. Did I tag you? Do I know you before? Do I know who you are? I don't know you. I've never seen you a day in my life. I've never seen your hard wig in my life before. This is the first time I'm seeing you. And then you're going to tell me, girl, don't tell me what to do, okay? You're not my parent. Wait until you and your colonizer give birth to children. Jesus. You will tell your children what to do. You cannot come on the internet and tell us, don't give your opinion. Is it your father that created TikTok? Is this TikTok for your mother? Is this TikTok for your colonizer? Whoa. Oh, God. Don't tell your opinion. Who tagged you? Do I know you before? Where do I know you from? Where do I know you from? Continue living your hard wig soft life. If that is working for you, well and good. I did not tag anyone. You decided to wear a shoe that fit you. Calm down. Let the shoe fit. Wear it. Don't come to tell me that you cannot be giving your opinion. Why are you giving your opinion? Who asked your opinion before? Who asked for this opinion? You decided to stitch my video. Who asked for this opinion before? Who asked you for this opinion? Yikes. Don't come on the internet and tell us not to be giving our opinions. This internet does not belong to your colonizer. This internet does not belong to your family or your village people, okay? Okay? And we are not your relatives. You cannot tell us what to do. Wait until you and your husband give birth to children. That is when you can tell your husband's children what to do, not us, marafaka.
Okay, so we've seen what people have to say about this topic. I would love to hear your own thoughts. So please leave your comment in the comment section. Now, it looks like the original creator was really mad that a lot of African women are getting married to white men that she said are not presentable, are ugly by our own standard of what is beautiful and handsome and ugly. And she was also talking about a recent video of a girl who got married to a husband who is white, and allegedly, like she said, it was discovered that her husband might be an ex-offender and that he might have raped somebody. I'm not too sure about it, but I saw the video where people were really like talking and saying, why is her husband looking like that in the video? And then they went digging, apparently, allegedly, and discovered some records. Now, personally, I'm someone that has said I don't have a problem with people dating outside their race. Preference is preference. I am not going to say, oh, don't date this race because you are this race. Don't date this person because you are from this country. It's not going to be me. I will never be the one to say that, because I think that is just being annoying, and that's overstepping people's boundaries. You should not be living people's life for them. You have your own life to live. So I would never be the one that would say people should not date outside their race. However, I've noticed that quite a lot of younger women are dating older white men and eventually marrying them. But I noticed that a lot of them, especially the women, seem to be happy with their choices. I don't know. I don't know whether it's because they achieved what they wanted to achieve, or because they are truly happy with their relationship. Now, I've also noticed that a lot of the women, the black women who are dating or marrying the older white men or the white men, seem to last longer. In my own opinion, I don't know. They're still married. Some of them are still married, but it looks like they last longer in their relationship with the white men than people who are married to their own tribe, country, race. I'm just saying from what I've seen. And personally, my own reason for what I've seen, or what I think I've seen, is because I know that a lot of African women are kind of traditional. So if the guy is providing them with what they want, with what they like, they are going to do all they have to do to keep the marriage, and they would stay with them. Like, now, one of the things that I think a lot of those girls want is to relocate out of their country. And if they see someone that's going to marry them and give them the green card, passport, and everything, work visa, spouse visa, and the rest, they would take care of all the other things that the person needs. And that's why you see quite a lot of women, African women, that are married to white men last long in their marriage, because even if the guy is not really like rich, but he's providing the basics, a lot of them will stick with him. And that is the honest truth, because they are getting their dream of relocating, they're getting the opportunity to be in a new country, also have the ability to work and move about freely. They might be working, they might not be working, as long as the money is getting, if it might be benefits, but as long as that money is okay to keep a roof over their head, okay to provide food, okay to buy some things, okay for them to drive the car that they want, live the life that they want, they will stick with them. Whether they are not presentable by your own beauty standard, whether they look a certain kind of way by other people's beauty standard, they will stick with them, because in Africa and Nigeria, they stick with worse men that are from Nigeria. And that's the honest truth. Most men that are from Nigeria, most men that are from their country. And that's the honest truth. And they stick with those men despite all that they may be enduring in physical abuse, domestic abuse, financial abuse. They stick with those men because they are taught, or they have the mindset that they should continue to be married, and being married is better than being single. And then you are saying that they should not stick beside men that will provide for them and do what the other men that they might have dated were not doing. I don't see how people don't think that that is a good opportunity for those kind of women. It might not be what you like, it might not be what you think is right for yourself, but for those women, based on a lot of things that we might not know as their background, it looks like a big deal for them. It looks like what is working for them. Like some of the women that have replied her, they say they are enjoying their marriage. They say they are enjoying their life. Now, the whole back and forth between the original creator and the women who are married to the older white men, it looked like the original creator was just ranting and fired up by something, and the other women were actually very offended by the opinion that she stated, and she went back and started calling them "you colonizer wife" and all the things that she said. She said something that kind of made me go like, oh, okay, you made a video calling out all the women that are doing that, and some of the women got offended and made their own video and addressing what you said, and you said they should not make their video, but you made your own video addressing them. They were just happy in their corner, and you dragged them out. You say you did not mention their name, but obviously the women that are in that situation felt a particular kind of way, and they have a right to respond, just like you have a right to make your own video and opinion. But telling other people that they don't have a right to respond is actually not good, because you made your own video and you called them out, even though you did not call their name. She says something that I also did not like. Yes, in Africa and Nigeria we say it, but right now, since we're trying to be better in our generation, I think it needs to be said. She said that the women that are marrying white men, older white men who are ugly, why are they doing it? Is it because they want half-caste children? Now, if for those who don't know, growing up, the people who are biracial were called half-caste, and half-caste means like they are not within the caste system. I think those in India might be able to understand that caste system is like a social grouping kind of thing, and when they are saying half caste, is like they are not really in the group. It's kind of derogatory. The term is not something that is really nice per se. The word should be biracial children, not half caste. I'm just saying it because some people still say it and it's offensive to some biracial people. So that part, I just thought that's not really a nice thing to say, but she might not know that some people find that term offensive. But that reason of some women actually marrying white men because they want biracial children is actually true for some women. Now, like I said, some women want to marry white men, marry people out of their country because they want to relocate. This is where the passport bros would thrive, because they meet the people that are ready to go out, which are I call it green card marriage, even though it might just be spouse visa because it might not be someone from USA. But one of some people's reason for marrying white men is actually because they want to leave their country and they want to be able to work and move about in their husband's country, because they are settled with the husband's citizenship and the visa or green card that they can get. Another reason is to have biracial children. Another reason is that they might feel like those people are taking care of them better than the men from their country. Now, if a black woman, if an African woman is actually dating and marrying a white man because he treats her good and he provides for her and everything, and they feel like, okay, they can cope with this person and they can get to love this person, because honestly, some of them might not love their husbands when they first marry, but later on the love grows because maybe he's good to her and he's providing and doing everything. Then they could get to love them. But some people, like I said, it might be the ulterior motive of just relocating and financial stability and provision. So I will not really blame anybody or castigate anybody. I think the people that I have a problem with are the people that actually use these men and then dump them. Those ones I have a problem with. But then again, the passport bros are also coming to get these women because they think that they can manipulate them. They think that their life will be easier with them doing all the things that the traditional women do and that they cannot find in their country. It's just complicated. They are both getting things from each other, and I don't know. I just think that if they truly love this men that they are going after, then what's the issue? But like I said, there's so many things that might push a young African woman to get married to an older, ugly man that is white. And I don't know, until I know specifically what some of them even do. I might have an idea, but I don't want to assume. But until I know specifically why they're getting married to them is something sinister, I'm not going to fully like castigate them. Now, she's talking about the fact that oh, they are ugly, they are not presentable. And I think that that's very wrong, because you are saying that people that are considered ugly by beauty standards in different countries don't deserve to get married, don't deserve to get loved or something. I don't know, because that's what it seems like. Why are they not getting married to the rich white men? Why are they getting married to the ones that are poor, that are ugly? And I just think that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Like I said, they might have other things that they are looking at, and they are not really seeing the physical appearance. And she might call them poor, but you don't know the financial status of the young African woman, because poor to you might be super rich to that person. Ugly to you might be okay to that person, might be not ugly to that person, might be fine to that person, because they have what they are looking at, and it might not be just the physical appearance, or it might just be that they don't view beauty the way you view beauty. So I will not really like condemn them, the young African women that are marrying older white men. The only problem that I have, apart from if they want to just use them and dump them, is the fact that you see that this person is ex-offender, you know about it, and you still want to get married to that person because you want to relocate out of your country. That's where I have a problem with. What if he does the same thing to you? What are you thinking? Do you not think that you might be in danger, especially when you're outside your own country? That for me is something that is weird, and I think is wrong. Because you have an motive of leaving the country or something, does not mean you should ignore the super red flag, which is the fact that allegedly is an offender, and he might have allegedly raped somebody. I think that is not appropriate, and that doesn't sit well with me. Any which way, I don't know what you guys think about this whole discussion. Do you think that the lady was right to call out young African women who are dating older white men for different reasons? Or do you think that she should just have kept quiet or kept her opinion to herself, like somebody actually replied her? Any which way, I would love to hear what you think about this whole topic. So please leave your comment in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.